Yeah, good morning, children. So, after a long time, I'm taking the class because of network problem. We could not continue our class that day. So that day I told you about something basic about this chapter. It's the first chapter in our chemistry lesson. So chemistry, I told you for 5 lessons are there. This is the first chapter. Already about this you have studied about basic things in 9th standard already. 9th standard already we have studied the basic thing like how to write the molecular formula. Symbols you have learned. That symbol we are using here. Mr. Symbol, you know the symbols, molecular formula, how to write the molecular formula. So I told you about chemical change. So chemical change means what? It's a type of change or it's a change in which no new product is formed. Sorry, new product is formed. Like, so it's a permanent change. Chemical change is a permanent change in which a new product is formed. So chemical changes, actually chemical changes happens permanent. It's a permanent change where new product is formed. Like ripening of fruit is a permanent change. So one example you can give. Burning of paper produces ash. Ash cannot be reversible. Say, chemical change cannot be irreversible. We cannot make curd back to milk. Milk converted into curd can be called as chemical change. So these changes, we already learned it. Understood? So that's, see, following in this lesson, we are just writing the reactions. What type of reaction happens? One element reacts with another element. Understood? So chemical, when there is a chemical reaction, there is a chemical change. Chemical change. So when there is a reaction, chemical reaction, there is a chemical change. So first, we'll say that only chemical reaction. So what do you mean by chemical reaction? Anybody? Tell me what is chemical reaction? Raise your hands if you know if you want to tell the answer. What is chemical reaction? Yes, you can write. Yeah. See, chemical reaction, it's a process. It's a process. It's a process in which one element or a chemical reacts with another element or chemical to produce a new product. Produce a new product by liberation of heat or absorption of heat. Absorption of heat. Pranav Agde is telling the answer. When two or more elements combine together to form a new product by absorbing heat. So right, you are right. Exactly, you are right. Pranav Agde. So what happens here actually? So one element will react with another element. So it is a process. It is a process in which one element reacts with another element to produce new substance or product by absorbing or releasing energy. Means during the reaction, chemical reaction means what? One element reacts with another element to form a new product by liberation of heat or absorption of heat. You can give the best example. All we are from village background. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ. ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಪರಿಸರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ನೋಡಿ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಗಣಿ ಉಳಿದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಏನ್ ಕಸ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಕೋಣಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ, ಆ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಕೋಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹೀಟ್, ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಹೀಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಅನುಭವ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. When you remove that manure from the pit, you will come across, you will feel that heat. So that is the best example you can give. Chemical reaction produces heat. So sometime it will absorb the heat. So best one more example you can like heat production again. See some of the compound, like you can give example CaCO3. It's called as calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. So this calcium carbonate breaks. So heat is given. See, this triangle symbol tells about heat. We give the heat, it will break. See, break. How? By absorbing heat. By absorbing heat, it is going to release absorb the heat. It will absorb the heat and it becomes calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. See, this is a chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. One more example, you can give magnesium reacts with oxygen. Here, heat. You need heat. You need heat. It forms MgO. MgO. So best example, see, like this we can give examples. So respiration. See, respiration we know it already. So in the 8th class we have studied about the respiration. So respiration means what? Respiration means release of energy. Release of energy in the body produces heat. That reaction we'll see it later. This is a chemical reaction. You can give a much more example for chemical reaction. So zinc reacts with HCl. Zinc reacts with HCl. Here it produces ZnCl2 plus H2 is liberated. So here heat is liberated. Heat energy is produced here. Heat energy is produced over here. So can you give example like? I hope you understood this one. So during the chemical reaction, what happens during a chemical reaction? New product is formed, no doubt. New product is formed here. During this, when this decomposes, a new product, calcium oxide is formed, carbon dioxide is formed. Here, if you take magnesium reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. New product is formed. Is it clear? I can give one more example like. So I'll write it here only. I'll explain it later. So new product is formed. New product, you see, everywhere new product is formed. This is the best example. Then heat is released or absorbed. Heat is released or absorbed during the chemical reaction. Heat will be absorbed or it will be released. Then change of state. Change of state. Change of state. You can give example like one more example. One more thing I'll write it and I'll explain it. Change of state. Then properties will change. There is change in properties. Properties of material will change. So best example you can give here. Here is sodium. You know sodium is a metal. and it's a poisonous metal actually. Chlorine is a poisonous gas. See, so properties will change. How we will see? What are the original properties? Sodium is a metal which is available in solid state. Sodium is a metal which is available in solid state. Listen properly. Understand here. Chlorine is a poisonous gas. It's present in gaseous state. Present in gaseous state. Gaseous state ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Gas chlorine gas. Bleaching powder ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ನೋಡಿ. ಆ ಬ್ಲೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಲೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಪೌಡರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇವಾಗ all are aware with the bleaching powder. Bleaching powder when it is sprinkled to the wet floor, smell, a fragrance will come. So that is due to the liberation of chlorine gas from the bleaching powder. So chlorine gas is actually poisonous. That's why it is used for cleaning purposes. So both are poisonous. If you take when these both react together, you get a beautiful product we use in our daily life. That is salt, common salt. It's also called as sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. ನೋಡಿ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ನಾವು ಡೈಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಉಪ್ಪನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪದಾರ್ಥ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಡಿಗೆಗೂ ಉಪ್ಪು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಪಾಯ್ಸನಸ್ ಹಂಗಂತೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೇ ತಿನ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನೆವರ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಯು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ನೆವರ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಯು ಎನಿ development also will never happen. It is necessary in a small quantity ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಉಪ್ಪಿನಕಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿನ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅದೇ ರೀಸನ್. Sodium chloride, so you consume it more, it is not good, but it does not harm. See, ಎರಡು poisonous, but it is not poisonous. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, the chemical properties of the product will change. See, here it is in solid state, it is in liquid state, you get one more solid state. See, property changes. Again, change in state. See, change in state. Here it is a gaseous product. It is formed into a solid product. So like this it changes. Sometimes gases will be released. During the reaction, gases will be released. Example is here. During this decomposition reaction of calcium carbonate. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಕಾರ್ಬೊನೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೋಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ? ನೀನ್ ನೋಡದೇ ಇರ್ತೀನ ಅಲ್ಲ. I hope everyone knows this. I somebody sent to me this about this. The student teacher asked a question to a student. So he tells, he pronounced this as CaPO3. CaPO3. So like that, if you don't have a basic properly, it becomes CaPO3, not calcium carbonate. So make your basic pakka so that it will be, the chapters will be easy. Basic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೆಸರು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Then we'll see what are the required. So gases will be released. See, gases will be released. Can give example like one more example I can give. Well-known example, photosynthesis. During the photosynthesis, what is released? Say carbon dioxide plus H2O. See, this is the liquid. This is water, and in the presence of chlorophyll and pigments, sunlight, it forms C6, H12, O6 plus. Oxygen will be released. See, gases are released. Gases will be released. Like this, we can give example of that. Is it clear? Then, during the reaction, color changes. Color changes. There is a change in color. There is a change in color. So color change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So color change, I'll show you the reactions in the laboratory. Then you will understand what are the changes in color. Understood? So can give example like iron. Iron actually silvery gray in color. If you keep iron for the long term, when it is exposed long term to air and water, it will turn to brown color. So there is a color change. So the ripening of the fruit, during the ripening of the fruit, what happens? The color will change. That indicates that there is a change, there is a chemical change happened. This chemical reaction happened over there. So these are the things which happens during the chemical reaction. Chemical reaction ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Change in state, change in color, properties will change, a new product is formed, heat release ಆಗ್ತದೆ, heat absorb ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ changes ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I hope you understood this. Any doubt till here? Any doubt? Somebody respond yes or no, something like that. Okay, so we'll continue. So we'll continue the next concept of the lesson, that is the chemical equation. Chemical equation is a very important part of the lesson and very important part of the chemistry, because chemistry deals with the chemistry. You know what is chemistry? Chemistry is nothing but branch of chemistry, a branch of science which deals with the study of chemicals, and chemical reactions. So see, you cannot write. So chemical reaction ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ chemical reaction ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬಾ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ, ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So sodium chloride, sodium reacts with chlorine to form chlorine, sodium chloride, or magnesium reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Like that we cannot write it. That's why what they have done is, scientists have done it, like scholars have done it. They have made their work easy. How? That only we are going to see now. The second part of the your name of the lesson, that is chemical equation. Chemical equation. Chemical equation. Chemical reaction ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ಈಗ. Chemical reaction ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು. Chemical reaction ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ನಮಗೆ. heat absorb ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, heat release ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ chemical reaction. So chemical equation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? So it's a, you know the symbols. Already we know the symbols of many elements. Carbon ಗೆ C ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, nitrogen ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So sodium ಗೆ Na ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, potassium ಗೆ K ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. So ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ cobaltic CO ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, chromium ಗೆ R Cr ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. we know compound ಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಅಥವಾ compound ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Compound, you know what is compound? Compound is a substance. Compound is a pure substance. Compound is a pure substance made up of different kind of elements. 2 ಅಥವಾ 3 elements ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ compound ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. We call it as compound. See, compound, right? We write the compound by using symbols. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು molecular formula ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. molecular formula ಅಲ್ವಾ? So molecular formula ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? What do you mean molecular formula? Molecular mass, molecular formula I have learnt already, no? Sum of all the atomic mass of element present in the compound is called as molecular mass. Molecular formula means symbolic representation of elements present in a compound. ಒಂದು compound ಅಥವಾ molecule ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು molecular formula ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. molecular formula ಬರೆಯೋದು ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ನಿಮಗೆ? So we'll tell you the definition first, then we'll go for the molecular formula part. Okay. So what is it? It's a symbolic representation. It's a symbolic representation of elements which take part in chemical reaction. ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಲ್ಯಾಬೊರೇಟರಿ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು, 2 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ 3 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ? ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಟರಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದ್ 2 ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಟರಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. We cannot write this chemical reaction. When sodium reacts with chlorine gas, it forms sodium chloride ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, scientists use the symbols to write the chemical reaction. Chemical reaction ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. Sodium reacts with chlorine to form sodium chloride. ಈ ತರ ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ reacts with oxygen to form calcium oxide. ಈ ತರ ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಈ ತರ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಅವರು ಅಲ್ವಾ? You know the scientist, you know the pictures of scientists. They will be the scientists actually they sacrifice their life for the invention. ತುಂಬಾ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು COVID-19 is one of the virus which has ruined our daily life actually ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ರಿಸರ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೂ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಇದು ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವತ್ತು, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ, ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಬೂಸ್ಟರ್ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಕೋವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್, ಕೋವಿಶೀಲ್ಡ್, ಸ್ಪುಟ್ನಿಕ್ ವಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿದು, ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್. ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಮ್ಯೂನ್ ಬೂಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು. ಯಾವ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನು COVID-19 ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್, ಪೈಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ತರ ರಿಸರ್ಚರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಸಿ ಇನ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸಮ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಬರೆಯುದು, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯುದು? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಸೋಡಿಯಂಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್, Na ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದ, ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ಗೆ Cl ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದ, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ಗೆ NaCl ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದ. ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇದು? ನೋಡಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್, ಟೈಮ್ ಉಳಿತೀರಿ. We have consumed the time, less time. We have consumed less time. See, ಈ ತರ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈ ತರ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ. ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಕ್ಷಣ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಾಗ್ತವೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಸರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್? The word equation that shows change in the reaction, new arrow placed between them is called chemical equation. Okay. Very simple. I made it very simple. Chinmay Chaudhary. Okay. Symbolic representation of elements present in which take part in chemical reaction. ಈ chemical reaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೋ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಚೌಧರಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ Cl ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸರಿ ಉಂಟಾ? ಇದು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಯಾರಾದ್ರು? ಶ್ರಾವ್ಯ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ, ಶ್ರಾವ್ಯ nobody speaking. Anudeep, ವಿಂಧ್ಯಾಪಿ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ is telling that NaCl2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. NaCl2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ತಪ್ಪಮ್ಮ. India, it is also wrong. What you have written is wrong. What you are telling is wrong. should be in capital. Nandan Hegde. Okay. It is not balanced. Very good. It is not balanced. Ankit Hegde balance ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, very good. ಮತ್ತೆ Cl2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡೈಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ Cl2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕಂತ ಶ್ರಾವ್ಯ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಣವ್ ಹೆಗಡೆ that yeah, Pranav Hegde is telling that it's a diatomic molecule, sir. ಅದು diatomic state ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Diatomic state. So exactly, chlorine is a diatomic state. Chlorine ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ to show or to exhibit its property, chlorine always it will be present in molecular state. Molecular state ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Cl2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ Cl2 ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡುವ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ Cl2 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಡೈಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. To exhibit its property, chlorine is available in diatomic state. That's why we have to write Cl2 not Cl. And Vidya, Cl2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So this is a symbolic representation ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿ ನಾವು. By using symbol we have told the chemical reaction. ನಮಗೆ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. ಈ symbols ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು ಈ ತರ. That's why we need a chemical equation. Actually ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. Before balancing we'll see some more reactions, then we go for balancing of equation. Is it visible? Children, is it visible? Somebody please reply me. Yes sir. Okay. No sir. Yes sir. So a lot of yes sir are there. Visible. Okay. So a lot of yes sir is there. So we'll continue. So he'll not delete. See, we use a symbol to represent the element. Similarly, we use certain symbols in the chemical reaction. See this. I'll write it here. Na plus Cl2, use NaCl. We use symbol. See, this is the sodium. It is in solid, so we can write S solid. Solid represents S represents solid. This G represents the gaseous state, and arrow mark represent the formation of product. This arrow mark represent the formation of product, and this is also solid. If you take here, see the gas is a gas. This is also gas, and this is also a gas. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಯಾರು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಟರಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್? So there are confirmatory tests to know that the which gas we are using or which gas is liberated during the reaction. Confirmatory test ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So ಅದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So ಇದು ಸಾಲಿಡ್, ಸೊ ಇದು ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್. ಸಿ HCl, ಇದು ಆಸಿಡ್. ಇದು ಆಸಿಡ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. L ಅಂತ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. We represent L. So this is again solid, this is again gas. To represent the gases liberated during the product form. So we use upward arrow mark to represent the gas released. Zn plus HCl, it forms ZnCl2 plus H2. So use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ gas liberate ಆಗ್ತದೆ upward arrow mark use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು upward arrow mark for liberation of the gas. Heat liberate ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ liberation of heat produce ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇದೆರಡು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ heat produce ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So heat is liberated. So that arrow mark, sorry, triangle symbol we use to liberation of heat. Heat absorb ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ heat absorb ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ arrow mark ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಲಿಬರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೀಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. Heat is liberated, heat is not liberated, heat is absorbed here. Heat ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ arrow mark ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ that I will tell you later on. So these are the symbols actually we use. See, chemical equation ಎರಡು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು LHS ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು RHS ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. LHS RHS ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Right hand side and left hand side of chemical reaction. Left hand side of chemical reaction is called as reactants. It's called reactants. This is called as product. Product side and okay. I hope this is it visible to you? Children, is it visible? Yes. Okay. Yeah. LHS ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ RHS ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? LHS RHS ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಕೇಳಿ. So next part of the lesson, we know now what is chemical equation, and we will try to know now how to write a chemical equation. Chemical equation ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ will write later. So first of all, to write the chemical equation, we need to learn how to write the molecular formula. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Have you written this? Yes sir. Okay. Everyone write it. I am sending the notes to you, don't worry, but write it. Simply don't waste your time there, simply saying here and there. Whatever written on the board, just copy it. I don't know how many of you are backend playing the games. I hope nobody is playing the games. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಆಡ್ತೀಯ? ಮನೇಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ಧಾರಾವಾಹಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ನಂದನ್ ಹೆಗಡೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ರ ಮಾರ. ನಂದನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀಯಾ?
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ಯಾ? Can I ask some questions to you? So meeting is going to end now. After 5 minutes, join in again with the same link. Thank you.